So I think it's going to be between Moran and Willis, but it's anybody's bet who is going to win today. As we said, they swapped first and second places here back in May.
Well, I think you just went well. I stopped Jerry by saying that, so we've got fireworks coming your way.
Well, that'll be good. So,
and the first car is on the line.
Well, that's Simon Marsh, who qualified on 33.17, 11th fastest qualifier in the supercharged DJ5 This car built by Del Creek and team up in the features, leading away from the line, 2.64 launch, 2 seconds is 1 G of acceleration through the speed travel, 124 miles an hour. So we check the time to the speed here at Carousel, and it's 17.24. And that is 30.60, 130 miles an hour over the line. So we're looking for runoff debutant Bernie Kevill now, who qualified in 12th place on 33.33. He'll be really pleased about that. Even his co-driver Simon Andrews, who's had a pretty good record in the 1100cc single-seater class, won the HSA Paul Squires Trophy a couple of years ago for the most meritorious 1100cc performance of the season. But even he's not made a runoff cut yet. Bernie Kevill on the line then, he's away from the line. It's 2.76, just a tenth of a second slower than Simon Marsh. Nowhere near the power, of course, of the 600cc, 1400cc turbocharged car, supercharged car. 105 miles an hour through the speed trap, and it's 18.59. And Bernie Kevill over the line, 33.68. Now Richard Spedding, the normally aspirated 1600cc GWR Raptor, 4th overall in the British Championship, which is a tremendous result this year. As we said, denied his first ever British Championship runoff win at Harewood last month by Scott Moran, who only did it by getting a new hill record on the very last run of the day.
The most prolific record breaker was Adam Fleetwood, who actually broke it 4 times out of 6 he qualified.
Yes, he had a good 2 years, didn't he, with winning with a maximum.
Well, yes,
score.
He actually won 28 rounds out of 34 one year. It seems unbelievable nowadays.
Yes, the first driver to win a British Championship with a maximum score, I think, you might correct me here, was Roy Lane with the McRae back in 1975.
Unless there were some way back in the 50s, yes, that's the first one I know of. Interesting, we've just got this delay. As Richard spinning down the line, we've actually got Sean Gould changing front tyre from red to split.
I think that's probably a wise choice. Conditions pretty good now. And he's away from the line. Richard Spedding 2.46, quickest launch we've seen so far. 120 miles an hour through the speed trap, so we're looking for something in the 17 seconds mark for the split. 17.10, that's quickest so far for Richard Spedding. And Richard Spedding 30.26, so he takes the lead. So Sean Gould next up, 9th fastest qualifier on 32.95. Although they are building 1 or 2 new cars now, the GR59s, there's one on the stocks for Wallace Mingies and Dave Uren, with the engine out of the DJ Firestorm that Wallace used to run. So Sean Gould then away from the line, 2.48 over the first 64 feet. 150 miles an hour through the speed trap, but the split time. We'll be looking for a low 17 to keep in touch as he bumps over the curves. It's better than that. 16.90 for Sean Gould, despite that nudge. Spreading, and the answer is no, it's 31.29, third place then for Sean Gould. Just 111 miles an hour over the finish line. But here's Ed Hollier now, another man who knows Gurston really well, champion here on a number of occasions, one of the quickest timers in the southwest. 2.36 launch, that's the quickest so far. So what can he do through the speed trap? It's 113 miles an hour through the trap. So now coming into the split, needs a 16 and 16.01, and almost a second quicker. That should 29.27 for Ed Hollier. 111 miles an hour over the finish line. Same speed as Sean Gould, but a couple of seconds quicker in fact. So now Peter Marsh with the supercharged DJ final. That's Brother Simon, and already set third fastest time in this run. So Peter Marsh qualified 7th on 32.46. His brother made the run-up at Chelsea, but he did 2.46 launch for Peter Marsh. So through the speed trap, we'll be looking for something over 120, yes, 125 miles an hour. Quickest yet through the speed trap. Charging up the hill now, past the Critic Carousel on 16.44, second quickest so far.
And Graham Wynn has come up the line, and he's actually still got wet tyres on, so whether he feels safer with those tyres in that big car or not, I'm not sure, but he's running on the wet tyres.
There'll be more movement of rubber, see if it pays off or not. He qualified 6th though, on 32.38. Let's see if that affects the launch time. We're looking for something in the low 2-second bracket, 2.3, 2.4 to be on the pace. And it's 2.58 for Graham Wynn, so it should be quick through the speed trap. 125 the quickest so far for Peter Marsh, 116 though for Graham Wynn. So we're probably looking like maybe a 17 to the split, or 16.8 gyros. Which is third place. Jason Morant now, the Jerseyman with the 4-litre Judd-powered Gould GR55, currently 11th overall in the championship, behind Alex Summers, who's not here today, so there is only 3 points in it, so he should be able to get back into 10th place at least by the end of the day. He's on the line now, Jason Morant. 2.45 launch, that's a pretty good launch for Jason, and 132 miles an hour through the track. That's what we've seen so far. So will it be a low 16 to the split for Jason? He's up into the carousel now, 16.49 through the split. And over the line for Jason is 28.74, that's good enough to take the lead. So Ames now coming to the line, 2 seconds, is 1 G of acceleration. In the dry these cars will be doing less than 2 seconds, well the quickest of them will be. But it's a good measure of the conditions that no one has yet got below 2.36, and that was Ed Hollier, timing photoelectric timing beams at the start and finish of the course are cut by the vertical timing strut. The Burt strut, named after the first British sprint champion, Patsy Burt. 2.51 launch for Paul Hames. Rowing the car through the gears, 131 miles an hour through the speed trap. So again, looking for a low 16 perhaps to the split for Hames. It's 16.55, that's pretty good, halfway there. Trying to beat there is Jason Moran, 28.7. Stops the clock on 30.64, and that is 7th place for Paul Hames. Quickest launch we've seen is still that 2.36 from Ed Hollier, and we certainly were looking for 2.1s from these cars, perhaps in this condition. A really good single-seater time is 1.8 on ideal conditions off the line at Gurston. But nobody's got near that yet. He's away now, 2.3. That is the quickest launch so far from Wallace Mingis. He'll be quick through the trap. It's 134 miles an hour through the speed trap. So once again, a low 16 he'll be looking for here at Carousel, and it's 15.67. This is Wallace Mingis on a charge for his 28.03, takes the lead by around about 3/4 of a second. 142 miles an hour over the line. So the big two, the top men in the championship, still to run. First of those will be Scott Moran, who qualified second fastest on 31.30. So Scott Moran on the line now. He's away, 2.39, that's part of the course. But lots of power, superb handling and artistry displayed on every run by Scott Moran. 133 miles an hour, mile an hour slower than Mingis, but to the split, it's 16.01. Not a quick, so half a second down on Mingis at this stage. Done it, and that is second place for Scott Moran, 132 miles an hour over the line. So it's all down to Trevor Willis, who won the first runoff here in May. Can he repeat that here today? Needs the points to get closer in the championship lineup to Scott Moran. At the moment, Moran leads on 228 points with Willis on 203, so there's still 25 points in it. Lost the chance at Wiscombe Park to get up on terms because Moran was absent. But it's 2.13, that's the quickest score so far then for Trevor Willis. This will be a spectacular 134, equal quickest with Wallace Mingis. So could this be a 15 to the split for Trevor? Yes it is, 15.38, tremendous improvement. 3/10 quicker. 27.86 for Trevor Willis, and he takes another British Championship runoff win, 27.06 at 135 miles per hour. So he takes the win in this round of the championship, 27.66 for Trevor Willis. In second place, Wallace Mingis, who hung on until the last run, 28.03. In third place, Roger Moran, 28.51. Fourth, it's Jason Morant, 28.74. In fifth place, the first non-V8 home, Ed Hollier, the Gurston expert, on 29.27. Sixth place, Peter Marsh, 29.66. That's his best result of the year so far. Seventh is Graham Wynn. I think that's probably one of his best as well, 30.20. Eighth is Richard Spedding, 30.26. In ninth place, Simon Marsh, 30.60. In 10th place, despite an obvious problem on his runoff shot. He still salvaged the point. Paul Hames, 30.64. 11th, and just out of the points, Sean Gould, 31.29. And 12th, also out of the points, we'd be delighted to make the runoff cut, Bernie Kebble on 33.68.